Beginning vehicle inspection on a 2002 Land Cruiser, stock number 50835G. Starting things off in the engine bay. We've got a booster master cylinder, both in okay condition, no major damage. We've got the air filter box, air cleaner box. It is damaged. Right there. The steering gear rack looks okay from above. I'll have to check again from below. Same thing with the stabilizing bar and the cross member. The cross member is actually bolted onto the aprons. It's like one big old frame. Speaking of, the aprons are all dented on the front because it was a head-on collision. I think it was actually a roll, judging by the look of the whole vehicle. Speaking of, the front bumper damaged, front bumper reinforcement damaged, radiator core support damaged, radiator damaged, little transmission cooler. It's super warped. I don't know if you can see that, but it is no longer shaped square. It's yeah, it's all wonky now. There's not that much fin damage, but it is very crooked. Anyway, the radiator damaged, radiator core support damaged, condenser damaged, fan motor damaged. The wiper fluid reservoir appears to be in good condition, but it's behind a bunch of mangled body parts, bodywork parts, and I can't fully see it. But from the looks of it, it still holds fluid. The right headlight, front right headlight, has 1, 2 broken clips, and the plastic is starting to come off of the lens. Right there. The left headlight was damaged. Any fog lights or running lights on the front bumper were damaged. The fuse box damaged. The ABS pump is nowhere to be found. I believe it was cored. I searched all throughout the vehicle. I cannot find it. Oh, there's a bunch of tubes running underneath. It might be underneath the vehicle. I'll confirm that later. But both aprons are bent on the front. The front bumper reinforcement damaged. Coolant reservoir damaged. If there was a power steering reservoir, it's gone now. It's not in the engine bay anymore. We have the bodywork. I'm just going to save myself some walking. Every single piece of the bodywork is damaged. Both fenders, both front doors, both rear doors, both quarter panels, both bumpers. The upper portion of the lid gate damaged. The lower portion of the lid gate, the little tailgate piece, I can't get it to open. Physically, it's okay. There's no major damage on it, but I am unable to get it open. I believe it is stuck in place because the vehicle rolled. There's nothing majorly wrong with it from what I can see, but yeah, it's stuck in there pretty good. I'm not sure if a YPP is going to be able to get that out. The left brake light attached to the vehicle, gone, destroyed. The right brake light attached to the vehicle, gone, it's destroyed. The right brake light attached to the tailgate is good, no major damage. The left tail light attached to the tailgate is good, no major damage. We have two shocks, non-powered shocks on the shocks. We have sorry about that. We have two shocks on the lid gate. Both are good. No major damage to either. The back window, surprisingly, is okay. The back window wiper is good. The spoiler has some deep scratches on the right-hand side. The sunroof damaged. All windows on the right-hand side of the vehicle damaged. The front left window is damaged. The left quarter panel window is okay. The left rear window is okay. Moving on to the interior of the vehicle. The driver's seat is tan leather. It is damaged. It has multiple cracks, cuts, and stains, and loose leather. The seat itself is powered. It is disconnected. The steering wheel airbag somehow did not deploy. I think this is an aftermarket rim on the wheel. I already removed one steering wheel cover. Right here. I already removed the one, but that looks definitely aftermarket. This looks like somebody went to an upholstery shop and had them put a new rim on the steering wheel and then wasn't happy with it and put an additional cover on it. Yeah, the steering wheel's no good. The buttons on the steering, there are no buttons on the steering wheel. Buttons to the left of the steering wheel have some moderate wear and tear. The shifter has some minor wear and tear. The speedo is cracked. It is damaged. The wiper switch has some minor wear and tear. The center console, gone. The shifter has some moderate wear and tear. The handbrake has some minor wear and tear. The center console between the seats is tan leather. The tan leather is cracking, but it is functional. Yep, functional. Oh, look at that. Both front seats are also missing their armrests. The visor is damaged. Both visors are damaged. There is no center console on the roof, but there's buttons and lights. The buttons and lights have moderate wear and tear. The headliner is damaged. The roof airbags did not deploy. We have a tan leather manual removable headrest in the driver's seat. The leather is beginning to crack. The driver door panel is tan leather and black leather, and it has some moderate wear and tear, scuffs and scratches. The master switches are broken. The driver seat belt is broken. It's disconnected from the wall. The left rear door panel is tan leather and a light brown leather with some moderate wear and tear and 2 punctures in the tan leather near the speaker, as well as definitely something is missing out of the little armrest piece. That's clearly not right. I apologize for this vehicle. It is a wreck. But the back seats are all tan leather. The middle row are all tan leather. All seat belts are functional. In the middle row, we have 3 manual removable tan leather headrests. The headrests are in good condition. The seats are in okay condition. Some minor scratches in the leather due to all the broken glass. The overhead lights for the middle row have some minor wear and tear. Once again, all seat belts in the middle row are functional. Here we have the back row, the third row. The third row seats, there are 3 of them. They are in okay condition. Some minor scrapes and cuts in the leather due to all the broken glass. We have 2 manual leather removable headrests in good condition, no major damage. All 3 seat belts in the third row are in good condition. All seat belts in both back seats, both back rows, are in good condition. And I'm just now seeing this. The middle row left hand headrest is damaged. It is no good. Middle row left hand headrest damaged. The right rear door panel, same color palette as the other rear door. It has 2 cuts in the speaker and 1 cut in the tan leather, and that same missing piece on the armrest. Front passenger seat belt is damaged. It won't open. The center console between the seats from behind has some minor scuffs and scratches. Front passenger door panel, same color palette as the... Wait a second. Huh. Alright, well, this door also has tan leather and a light brown leather. The driver's door panel is the only one with black leather. But it's the same color palette as the other 2 rear doors. It has 1 scrape, has multiple scrapes in the tan leather. The light brown leather has 1 cut, 2 cuts in it. And the armrest, oh yeah, there it is. The light switch, sorry, the window switch plastic is beginning to peel. It is very much damaged. The glove box, damaged. The dash is light brown leather. It has many cuts and scrapes due to all the broken glass. The dash airbag is not deployed. The front passenger seat is missing 2 buttons. It is powered. It has cracking leather. It has a missing armrest. And it has ripped stitching. Very rough shape. Once again, both front visors are damaged. Headliner damaged. The sunroof is damaged. The overhead lights all throughout the vehicle have minor wear and tear. I apologize for this, but I have actually located the receiver media screen control panel combo. It is all 3-in-1. It has a cassette tape player. Let me just a sec to wipe it off. The screen is surprisingly in okay condition. There appears to be a little dead pixel in the top left. But other than that, I mean, for how old this vehicle is, there's not that much wear and tear. There's a little bit of wear and tear on the fan off button, and a little bit on the, even less so, on the seek track button. But the back looks good. All pins are intact. All brackets in place. I also located the running lights. The running lights are extremely foggy and have sorry, this is the left-hand fog light or running light. I'm not sure which one it is. Pretty sure it's a running light. But it has 2 broken clips. And the right-hand side has one no, yep, one broken clip. Right hand running light, one broken clip. Left hand running light, two broken clips. Moving on to the underside of the vehicle, the right rear spindle is actually in okay condition. We have a drivetrain in the, sorry about that, in the back. We have a axle system in the back. It appears to be in okay condition. The vehicle did roll, so it may be warped, but to my naked eye, it does not look warped. The shock and suspension for this side look okay. The lower control arm, I guess you'd call this piece, is in okay condition. The rear stabilizing bar is in okay condition. Some minor cracking along the rubber bushings on both sides. The muffler has some scrapes and minor corrosion. The left rear spindle looks okay. No major damage. A little bit of corrosion going on. Nothing too bad. The shock and suspension are both... Nope, never mind. The shock has a dent in it. The suspension is okay, no major damage. The control arm for this side is bent. There's a warp in it. There's the lower control arm. The upper control arm for the rear axle is okay, no major damage. The upper control arm for both sides of the rear vehicle are in okay condition. The rear bumper reinforcement isn't really a bumper reinforcement. There's just one giant piece of frame that runs throughout the entire vehicle, and the frame itself is warped. The frame's no good. The front left spindle is surprisingly okay, no major damage or corrosion. The shock is okay. The suspension is non-existent. I don't see any suspension on the front of the vehicle, just two shocks. If there were suspension springs, they're gone now. Gosh darn it. Steering gear rack is damaged. It's missing the entire left-hand side. That's the dust cover right there for it. It's gone. There's the other end of it. It is broken, very broken. The axle on this side has some cracking on the rubber dust covers. The lower control arm has some cracking on the rubber bushings. The upper control arm has a damaged bushing. It has cuts in the bushing. The front differential is okay, no major damage or corrosion. The front right spindle, front right spindle is okay, no major corrosion going on there. The upper control arm has a damaged bushing. The lower control arm has a damaged bushing. The axle has cracking in the rubber dust cover. The shock on this side looks to be okay. The steering gear rack has a damaged bushing on this side. The stabilizing bar on the front of the vehicle has some cracking on the rubber gaskets. On all four of them. I am unable to locate the ABS pump from underneath the vehicle. I believe it was cored. I just checked the core bucket for this dismantler and I can't find an ABS pump in there, but I also can't find it in the vehicle, both from above and from below. I can't find it for the life of me, so it was maybe damaged, maybe hidden somewhere in the engine bay that is only accessible if you rip out the booster and master cylinder, because that is where all the tubes go, but I can't see past it. And from what little I can see, I cannot see an ABS pump. Sorry. The front frame is warped and bent. I've located the power steering reservoir, and it's mostly okay. Some minor wear and tear on it just because it's been covered in oil for so long, and the plastic is starting to yellow a lot, but still holds fluid, and one little bracket on it is still in place. The big old fan that's attached to the motor, very much damaged. The alternator looks to be okay, no major damage, but it is from 2001, so take that with a grain of salt. The throttle body is good, no major damage there. Actually looks pretty clean and new. The AC compressor, same story, very clean, no corrosion going on there. Good condition, no major damage. Alright, the engine and transmission are both in good condition. From what I can see, there's no major cracks in the bodies. They're both okay. Nothing too bad going on there. Yep, both are good. The wire harness was most definitely damaged in the crash. Just in case I forgot to mention, the front windshield damaged. The hood was damaged. There are no shocks located on the hood, and if there were, they aren't there anymore. Both windshield wipers damaged. The roof is damaged. I looked around the engine bay again, and I still can't find the ABS pump in that mangled corner where all the tubes are going. In fact, most of the tubes end in a cut, so I believe it was thrown away. Just to go over one more time, the front bumper damaged, front bumper reinforcement damaged, the radiator, condenser, fan motor damaged, the intercooler is warped, or sorry, the transmission cooler. If there was an intercooler, it's gone now. The radiated core support damaged, left headlight damaged, both running lights foggy, 2 broken clips on the left one, right one has no broken clips, the right one is just foggy. The fuse box damaged, the right headlight has 2 broken clips. The air cleaner box damaged. And that is going to complete the vehicle inspection for stock number 50835G.